Playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Jets.
15 miles per hour.
It's that most wonderful time of the year. The
It's going against the wind.
Underway on EA Sports. Here's Carter now on the return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Shit, what?
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
The block.
Mack's got the first down and then some.
And also throw your hands in the backfield.
To the 42-yard line.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so
Not
you know
Matt
he's going to get
Barnes.
his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. Now Wilson. And this one caught by Max Williams.
What's the call? He got faked out.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line.
Dang, Byron got
Good
time
job
to
there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I sure thought he was
One
going
thing
to
you
drop
do
it.
know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Here's Wilson.
Let's go.
Looking for Mills, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley.
Oh, what is that there?
Oh, let's go,
The
Farley.
Titans are going to take possession of the
Let's go,
football
Farley.
as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a shock early. Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league, especially this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
What you say, he's up long as 3 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Swings this out here for Cohen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, you know, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, no matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
Their quarterback.
Last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running straight for the belt buckle, because where it goes, that's where you find his body, and he's able to get in there and make a great play.
Oh, Demons dropped in. Wow.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to. On 2nd down, here's Henry. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Rookie playing his first playoff game in the snow.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right. And right side, Henry's got it. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I should any more.
Looking to throw. Dancing to his left.
Oh my God, we hit that nigga forward.
All right, I like that.
Quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Trying to punch it in.
Let's go.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Titans will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Stay strong, Shane.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Carter now on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back to...
I did some back.
Quick 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's what she said. It's tough. Oh, shit, I thought it.
Well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Got my play. Oh, my God. What am I going to do now?
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his left.
Oh, he held on there.
He's got it. Charles, what a rookie season he had, catching the football over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy.
Oh, way to wrap him up.
Oh, yeah.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 39, Wilson.
Oh, let's go, Farley.
Intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on his...
And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh,
point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that.
Oh, come on, that's Simmons.
Play calls now, not even necessarily to
oh, my goodness.
But to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. This is Mack on the counter and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Always so many storylines when you're playing January football. And Charles, you talk about this offense, their head coach, it's his first time in charge in the playoffs, and I think you and I were both kind of surprised by his demeanor and specifically his comments and his confidence at the press conference where he really all but guaranteed a victory.
Yeah, I was a little bit taken aback because you don't normally see that. And on one hand, it's like, all right, cool. He feels great about his team, but on the other hand, I don't think it's in his best interest to do that. How many playoff games has he won again, Brandon?
None.
So there's your answer right there. I guess what he was trying to do was fire up his team, but he has to make sure he doesn't fire up the other guys because there have been a lot of coaches who've made guarantees that are no longer coaching in this league.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Oh,
open man is Denzel Mims. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Almost had him.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Missed him.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Oh, goodness.
Sternberger.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Oh, star, Tennessee. Let's go.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Oh, y'all got back there.
The 10 for a pickup
Come on, stay strong.
I do
Tighten
know from
up.
experience that when you slow down someone's running game, You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Give me that.
My God, he was supposed to
Tighten up.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
Let's go.
Texans are going to take over at their own
Tighten up.
20-yard line.
Oh, my God.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept the pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Give you credit.
Give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
It's a good tackle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's
Man, come on.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Why you ain't that tackle without it?
Come on, that's how we do it.
Dun, 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 boom, 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 boom.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs.
Say you beefing up the secondary. No poke.
Back to throw here. Got
I'll
him.
get all
It's
home.
Tunyon. And he'll be
go,
taken down,
Tunyon.
but not before they work it across midfield.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Buying time to his
Oh,
left.
he ain't gonna get him.
And here
hit
he'll
that
be
nigga
brought
harder
down a
than
little
that.
shy of the 35 at the 36.
I was trying to
He'll
get
get
down.
10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to
We
make a
don't
break for
fumble
it.
either, hopefully.
On play action, they'll throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line.
What's wrong with Henry? Why is he oh, they got that man like that.
2 minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Like nobody was over.
And this is caught at the 8.
Oh,
let's
my
go.
goodness, man.
And it's scooped
Let me get the
up by
dope back.
Jets. And a big turnover
Okay,
there as
bro.
his guys will get the football back.
He's my fullback like that.
Heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits. Not
Okay.
easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements
All
right
right.
there. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback. But
Man,
number
I
four's
was- man, I
coming.
was
You're like, oh,
right.
man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game?
Man,
Or
that's
do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things
They can't let that
around?
happen when you got the
We'll see what they
momentum, man. I'm like, come on.
Man, you still get hit when you got the momentum. What you talking about?
Finding Williams once more, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
I don't know where my play. This doesn't make no sense.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Wilson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Mack. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Wilson will throw again. And he's got the hook up to Moore. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd down and 4. Here's Wilson. That is caught by
goodness. How do you get out there like that? Nobody was out there.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember.
Give me that. Let's go.
Oh, man, come on. That nigga came out of nowhere and grabbed that hole.
By Kevin
This
Byard.
nigga
Let's go, Byard. Let's go.
Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions.
Let's just go.
Oh, my God.
How do you treat a situation when you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
Made up
just
for that
a couple on the
mistake,
ground
man.
there, that's going to bring up
But really for
that,
it wasn't on your mistake.
So we're at
It was
halftime of this AFC wild card
crazy.
matchup. As we'll get you down the coast to
Safety
Orlando for Jonathan
hit my
Coachman
damn
and REA Sports
fullback like
halftime
that.
report. Coach.
Plenty of adjustments likely
Let's
being
see,
made
throw
by
it
both
deep,
teams in their respective locker
Throw it
rooms.
deep.
To find out
Blitz
who advances to the divisional round, let's get you back out to Brandon God.
Okay.
Oh, my God. He took that bitch out of Max Williams' hands, man.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. As we
Hey.
welcome you back for quarter number 3.
That's best DB this year.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
If I can stop the slut.
It's a man's game. It's no going to my trade, bro. I play my team game.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff to Henry.
Oh, let's go, Marcus,
A
man.
solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Let's see.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Caught
See,
that shit. Come on.
let's go.
Don't let him catch that.
Now we get into the psychology
Let
of
him
the whole
catch it.
thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, let's go, boy.
It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyler Boyd there to make the grab. And the Titans continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Anything's possible.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Oh, my God. You just gave him the play, dude. He saw.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Oh,
not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go play action now. Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And
All right, everywhere
down,
now.
but not before he works it past the 50.
We got muscle cramps.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
No, oh, my God.
No, knock him down, Father.
And that's pretty indicative of the way
There you
this
go,
one's
Father.
gone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh, wow. Wow. Fulton. Fulton. You right there, man. Come on, man.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game,
It's always
they've got to
Fulton,
push the
man.
ball
Getting
downfield,
back.
take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
That's caught right side by Mims. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Use that double corner, and I saw him kind of
any
go
big
in.
play in the passing game,
He
that's
reacted
just
so
a
late.
bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the
Big
6.
and red don't stop so
He'll
fun,
get 2
man.
out
Let's
of
keep
that
it
run,
up.
and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today.
Now, how y'all did?
In the end zone, touchdown, Jets. Marlon Mack there to make the grab. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will be cut down.
I would have just stayed right there if y'all gonna do that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hecker.
On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And a
Let that
good
go,
return
Tariq.
as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Look at that stupid scourge.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes
Let's go,
their way.
team.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And they pick up another 1st down there.
A 1st down carry for him.
Tackle, boy.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and
I was
11.
thinking
His size is a
about
tough
it.
man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out.
Oh, he
right.
gone.
He's going deep for Brown. Got a man. It's
Let's
caught
go.
inside the 10. Touchdown.
Let's go, AJ.
A.J. Brown, 62 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Damn.
Point after, up and going. And the lead now to 3
Hey,
touchdowns.
nobody pushed the lead down the field goal like that.
Out is the kickoff unit
Come
as
on,
they
now,
run
let it
up
respond.
and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
Let's go.
I would think that they
Oh,
would,
come
because if
on.
they were
Fulton. It's
confident
Fulton
to do it
again.
on the last
Can't
drive,
wrap him up.
starting backed up in their own territory,
Man,
why would you change
Fulton.
anything? They've got to
What's
be
going
confident
on?
about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
Oh,
And he
Fulton.
drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're
block.
the ones that need to touch the ball.
Let's get loose then.
And
Let's get
shutting
loose
him
then.
off now
Oh,
off
I
the
didn't
field.
mean to do
And
that
they'll
fucking
get this
thing.
well past midfield before being stopped just before
Man, I was
the
trying to get to you. That's when I
It's a
sent the
big
blue.
play that
You
time
had
by
enough
the
time.
Jets.
On third down, it's very simple.
You had
Make sure you
enough
get beyond
time
the
to throw
sticks,
it.
make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
There we go.
Dang,
I thought he was gonna run out.
On the left side, and he's going to be out down inside the
Man, you got
20,
that little
the
exclamation
15.
mark. I hate that on
I
everything.
love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
What?
The
Okay.
Jets are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try to run for
Let's
it
go.
with Carter. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Watch it.
Second down and goal. Wilson flush to his right.
Got him.
Man, come on, y'all. Get out there.
Jets touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass.
Can't look everywhere, y'all. Y'all gotta cover something. I know you was looking at, you really want to go to that middle, probably, too.
Nah, I really didn't.
Extra point by Bass. Up and good. The lead will be cut down to 14. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Jalen Brown will not return.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round this weekend. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football.
I don't like that tackle because you already diving.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll drop to throw. This complete to Henry over the middle. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right.
These niggas did not just watch this nigga run. Like, okay.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Stupid.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Running from the gun with Henry.
Oh, how you move him like that?
The line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding
Oh,
out of the pocket.
Oh, wow.
It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, pick that ball off. Pick that ball off. We gone. We gone, Dan.
And it's fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Man,
this
he picked
time
that ball
on third
off.
down.
Gone. Fucking nigga mean.
Here's Brett Kern now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
All right, we're a bit more healthy on here, man. A little bit more energized. Let's get it, D-Sheet.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive. First and 10.
Okay.
This is big, Denzel. No homo. That's fucking
touchdown.
Okay. Now look how you able to make your throw on the line right now. I don't think you can play any no more.
Because
I ain't throwing no stupid ass pick. Niggas in front of my receiver smashing.
Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's a good gaming experience. I give you that.
You
The
said
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game.
Okay, now look at this, man.
As they start out here first down. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground.
Tap your toes.
You're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's out.
Yup.
Man, okay.
Yup, let's go. Give me a game.
He takes it to the house. It's a full recovery for a jet touchdown.
Okay.
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold it, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
So right back to score.
I told you, he's mad, man. He's just how it's going to be.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, first and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Eluding the pressure right.
You see it. What more I do other
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Titans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Oh my God, Marcus May. If he breaks down on that, that's us.
Look at eggs, my man. The tight employee.
What is it, X-Bub? You see? Because we doing broadcasting right now.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away.
Okay.
And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
This is going to come all the way past him again.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
What?
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Too spicy for the pepper.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Come here.
Oh, come on, bro.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ashton is what we got.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's fucking go, Ashton.
Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, when the year
had to play on the D-line,
a lot easier for he and his teammates
like
to
this.
Sometimes you got to get pressure on
because for the
niggas,
most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He'll air this one out from Mims.
Give me that shit back.
Oh, he's going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Playing on the fucking D-line.
He'll get this back to the 32-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Now let's control that clock.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
No doubt wrong. What news we said? What the
Here's
fuck?
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Ass and titties, bro.
Get out.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Henry.
Good hit.
And he's not going to get
Go,
anywhere
man.
close to the
That was a good
markers.
stop.
They'll stop him well short of the yellow line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Raw. We've been talking you up, Jimmy Raw. It's your time, Jimmy Raw.
I need a good miss, baby.
Well, if I messed up on the time and I thought I had more time left.
You got the play clock.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker. This to advance to the divisional round.
He missed it. Let's go.
Oh my goodness, Raw.
That win. That win, Dan. You underestimated that win.
Awesome setup. Remember the rules.
Jimmy.
Let me get that dope. You got the win. You got the win, man.
So a time ball game
against
here
me.
as the kick's away. Here's Carter now on the return.
Man, we can't make Raw fumble for nothing.
Into 27.
That's crazy.
We don't need to fumble.
The New York offense
Giving them the
taking
game
over
they
for their
want.
next possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to take it across
Let
midfield
him pop it
before
up.
going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you can. I don't know why.
First throw in overtime now for Wilson.
Oh, we just threw a fucking
So close to being intercepted.
Wow,
Could have been a
okay.
good turnover in overtime if he had held on. Instead, though, it is still 4th down.
Boy.
Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to at least get him a lead here in overtime.
Just a timeout. Oh, let's go.
Oh, I fucking missed it, man.
No good.
And I missed that bitch a little bit from the black.
They'll win.
So it's an
Fuck
empty
that
possession,
win.
and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Count for that win. That loud.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Out to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. Second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
It's his eyes on discipline. Make sure you have good eyes on discipline.
5 yards remain on second down. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Don't leave him, man.
Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off.
Oh, he got off of that thing. Oh, my
yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the left hash, this from 34.
Okay. He missed it.
Oh, my God. What's going on?
In the playoffs.
So possible disaster there. It's an
Man, come on, bro. That was so crazy.
Empty possession than the first drive of overtime.
Yeah, and remember the situation now, Brandon. It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem himself. Yeah. But the question now is, will that chance ever come?
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. This being their second opportunity in overtime, third overall drive. See if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few
That's just crazy, man.
I don't care what nobody say, brother.
Get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick
a
field goal and win it.
But
I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet.
The block.
That says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands. Critical situation. Now's their time.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was nothing to be found there. And they tackle it for just a short gain.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Got him there. It's Mims.
There we go, Denzel.
Oh, he was right there.
Let's go.
Because I saw you was going to make the move right there. Still didn't get it.
They would be looking as way as they did for big yardage and a first down.
Let's do something,
the
man.
defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Let's do something, man. Let's move. Yes, man, we move.
71 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
I'm the Jets, the black team. We got a chance to move on in the playoffs. Huh? Tennessee.
They'll run with Mack. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Relax, man, relax. Relax.
What's up on the bed? How about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, it's Mack. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field.
Let's go.
So let's see about the call.
Come on, Mitch.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack.
Oh my God. Okay, y'all.
By the face mask. Here come the flags.
We go back
this
up.
Is going to get the first down.
Oh, that's so crazy, man.
We got to go back up with it. Stop cheating.
That's crazy, man.
When
I finally get you on the backfield, they call a face, man.
When you factor in the personal
a good user tackle.
They run the counter. Mack, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
That is crazy.
This drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. On the give, this is Mack.
Let's go, Marlon.
And inside the 20.
Man, don't even lose the ball.
I know you with every
What?
carry, especially in overtime, you're
cold.
say, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Okay, hold on.
To it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here.
I can't even be that mad, but I had 2 chances
raking,
that
trying
we
to
ain't
knock
just
the ball
crazy.
free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially
So I
this
need to
part
get
of the
that first
field.
down, so I can act like I'm kicking a field goal every down. So you either going to ice me all 3 times.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
You like that?
Here's a give to Carter.
Okay, Michael.
And y'all won't let this man pay for doing
Not get away from that.
Wait a minute. Y'all ain't letting this man get away with this no fumble, no nothing.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
Yes. Yes, I am. Just give me a second, okay? Yes, I am. It's not even that cold, man. You want it to be boiling. I know you do. Ain't nobody putting you in no boiling shower.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter.
Oh, man.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Yes.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass.
Time out.
You see it. Oh my God! I missed it. Oh my God!
So it's a 2nd missed field goal here that wouldn't have ended the game, but it would have given them a leg up.
Fraud, man! I can't believe I paid this nigga money.
Now it's time for their offense to put together a drive and seal the deal.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Neither team scored yet.
I'm crying.
Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up.
Okay, man. She gotta let me get away. I can't break nothing with him.
That's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more
So we finna have double OT?
Yeah, nigga, we just switch the side of the field. Now you get the
Be
win.
careful though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to getting nickel
fraud.
down the field.
What keeps you said, oh my.
Man, do you see that?
Need at least 1 more OT to decide it after this.
It's college rules now.
What that mean? Versus school?
No. It been sudden death after you missed a field goal. Man, this is bullshit. That's what this is, Dez. Complete and utter bullshit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw here. Flush to his right.
Oh! Give me my dope!
Oh, that would have been a big INT here in overtime. Instead,
why not? That was perfect.
They'll get another shot on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
All right, y'all. Let's get it.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, my God!
All right,
Dez. Hey, man, ain't shit else I can say about this fucking game.
Now that's all about making something happen
was
as a
tough,
quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, How about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open? And when he did, he put it on him for a big play
and then he caught
and
that
a
shit. That
first
boy didn't know
down.
he caught it because he jumped out.
Sure didn't.
Yes.
They'll get this out wide to
Man, come
He's going to be
on.
stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0
What
yards
kind of
gained,
tackle
so
is
they're
it?
behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed
Little
quick.
trip tackle. Watch out. Y'all see him.
Where he at?
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right.
Oh my God!
Caught. It's the tight end
Pass,
Tunyon.
man. Oh
And
my
they'll wind up
God!
getting this one all
They
the
be
way
giving this
down
nigga gay
inside the 20. A
took
big
it all away.
connection on that one. 34 yards.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his
I
ability to
learned
keep
my
his eyes
lesson.
downfield and make plays out of the pocket.
Recently.
Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free
Please don't
safety
slip me,
coming up
man.
and making the big
Please
time
don't
play?
slip me.
Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout.
I'm
They'll be
begging
down to
you.
just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
I need
So
the
now this
slutty
one's going
bag.
to rest on the foot of their 2nd-year kicker.
Oh! Oh!
Thank
He hit
you.
that bitch! He missed it! He missed it!
Oh my
Gosh!
gosh!
Here in overtime.
Oh
So
my
the snow
goodness,
obviously
man.
Oh
wreaking
my
havoc
God,
with the kicking game.
dog.
That's now
This
his
shit not
3rd missed
real.
field goal.
And you know kickers are creatures of habit, but kicking in the snow,
Goodness,
that
fool.
forces you to change just about
Cannot be
everything.
real.
Your run up, your plant, your follow through, they're all a little bit different. And it costs him again here.
And he'll get this up to the
This is crazy, man.
I don't think
Well,
Leonard
he's had a
is
great
dead
game.
person.
Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's
Damn.
ego. Because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I'm sorry, X. Who in the playoffs and who not?
A give running right is Mack.
Look at Mac.
And he's up
Look
over
at
the
it.
field and down into Tennessee territory.
Back to me.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing
I
for
mean,
an
they
offense.
saying, like,
Finding a
them
way to
field
create
goals
that
that
type of
far,
yardage in
bro.
your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This is good freaks.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. Forced out to his left.
Don't fumble.
Wilson.
That's
Oh,
It's
fuck.
loose. It's out. Fumble.
I was trying to fucking go down.
And they will set up shop at their own
As soon as I fucking
46-yard
say don't
line.
fumble.
And a costly
trying to
mistake.
fucking go
Coaches
down.
talk so much about ball security, and in overtime,
What bad luck
so
do I
paramount.
have?
Partner, do you ever wonder, maybe
What-
to talk about it
what have
too
I
much?
done?
It doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, that it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. And he's able to take it across midfield before going
You
out
don't
of
want to
bounds.
win.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Do it.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Oh my goodness,
Pick that
bro.
off, Walker.
Intercepted.
Hell no, we ain't finna punt that.
Turnover in overtime if he had
Everybody
held on.
tired.
Instead, though, it
Man,
is
niggas
still
is dead out
4th
here,
down.
man. You gonna have to play this, huh? I got some lot of niggas right
now. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Now back to throw.
Oh my God, he caught that hoe. Man, get out of here with this shit. Video game. This nigga in 4th and 2 gonna be the fucking death of me.
When they kept the offense on the field, you saw the face I made looking at you like, what are they doing?
Right there,
How
man.
did they do that?
Yeah, that's almost a miracle, isn't it? Because the two of us have talked to play callers, and every time we talk to them about going for it on 4th and long, they give us that same look you just gave me.
Oh my goodness, why are you overthrowing it now? I guess you
just don't have that one.
this is tired,
He
man.
did.
Give me the fucking ball,
Everything
man.
is
What
overthrow
the
for me,
fuck I
man.
gotta do here? These
2nd
niggas
and
is
10.
standing in the ball path, no homo.
A shotgun handoff to Henry.
Where my face and ass is?
Get 2 here.
Nah.
What they were calling.
You got yourself
Early
a
down still
chance,
to
bro.
put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Unbelievable.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw
I do
away.
not trust throwing it.
Come on, man.
So now they're gonna be up. I know I ain't gonna probably be able to make it. I already know.
So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session.
Really know.
So now this one's going to rest on
I mean, I'm in the right down the middle.
This to win it in overtime.
Oh. Oh. He missed it. Let's go.
Please run it back.
Oh my God.
But it's like the wind is pointing back, but it's still going somewhere else. Cause I'm like, I don't get how that is going far off like that, bro.
I cannot believe this fucking game.
I ain't never kicked in 15 mile per hour wind, so.
Man, they got across the 50
different.
last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better.
Look how your throws are, man. Look how my dude's throwing mine.
Their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
I just want to get out the game. This got to be like a 3-hour game, dog.
Man, this shit is crazy. How many niggas
So now
watching? You don't know, do
second
you?
and 10 after the incompletion on
I
first
thought
down.
I saw
You gotta be watching
7.
at this point.
Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down.
Okay.
It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up
I
some
really
ground,
think
and
it's
they did.
impossible to make a field goal in this game.
Bruh.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Nowhere to throw it, deciding to scramble. And a nice job seeing he got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they
Hey,
would
fat
have wanted
boy,
him to slide
yeah.
and protect himself. But he chose team gain
underwear
over
like
personal
you
protection.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
I don't know how you missed the one that was like from the 12 or the 20 though.
What happened
That was
I
the close.
had
That
to
was
miss
like
it.
an extra point almost.
An all extra point at that.
Second and a
Dead,
few
man. I
inches.
think when I just hit it, that jump was just too late. Like in real
Carter
life.
once more. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Ain't never, ever had a game like this.
On first down, Carter. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Yeah.
And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy. And this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
I don't.
From the 25 on second down, Wilson flushed out right to the right side, and he's got more complete.
Elijah, get me out the game! God damn it, Dave!
Thank you.
Great gaming experience you just gave me.
They are moving on to the playoff.
No rest,
I know.
they get to keep playing.
Fucking game,
don't
man.
feel good. It's crazy, dog.
God damn, that was a game.
I don't ever want to play in that type of win ever again.
Still in the season. Some might call it a great season when they get a
I guess that's
win
why my
over
throws
the
was
league.
off too.
But they also will all look at their own
Man,
errors, their
niggas
own
had to
mistakes,
fight and
wonder
claw.
how they could have played a little bit better. So if they get in this position again,
go. Put on your
they'll be
underwear,
ready
fat
to
boy.
win.
Yes, what a fucking game, man.
Hey, dog.
Oh.
The thing is, it was fumbles, bro. Them
Yup,
fumbles
yup,
killed
them two
me,
fumbles.
man.
That was it. Them two fumbles because I was dropping picks all game.
Man, dog. That's crazy. It was a good game.